Hello, friends. Imagine that you go outside, raise your head to the night sky, and there is no moon. In its place is a dark, bottomless void. What happened? Has the moon disappeared? No, she turned into a black hole. But wait, we all know that black holes consume everything around them. Does this mean that the Earth is doomed? Let's figure out what happens to our planet and all living things if the moon suddenly becomes a black hole. First, let's figure out what a black hole is. It is an object with such a powerful gravity that even light cannot escape from it. Black holes are usually formed when a giant star explodes and its remnants are compressed to an incredible density. But the moon is something else entirely. It is too small to become a black hole naturally. However, if for some reason the moon suddenly shrank to the size of a black hole, then its mass would remain the same, about 1/80th of the mass of the Earth. The only thing that will change is its size. The moon would become tiny, only zero point 0.1 millimeters in diameter. That's less than the thickness of a human hair. The good news is that Earth will not be destroyed immediately. Why? Because the moon's gravity will remain the same. Yes, it has turned into a black hole, but its mass has not changed, which means that its gravitational influence on the Earth has not changed either. The Earth will continue to move in the same orbit as before, as if the moon has not gone anywhere. But there is also bad news. The moon has a huge impact on the Earth, and without it, catastrophic changes will begin. The main influence of the moon is the tides. Lunar gravity attracts the oceans, creating huge waves and currents. If the moon disappears, the tides will become 3 times weaker. This will destroy the ecosystems of the oceans because many sea creatures depend on the tides. Moreover, tectonic activity on Earth will increase dramatically. The moon stabilizes our axis of rotation. Without it, the Earth will start to sway unpredictably, which will cause climatic chaos. The Earth's tilt is now 23.5 degrees. It is because of this that we have winter, summer, autumn, and spring. But without the moon, the tilt will start to change. One year, the North Pole may be in direct sunlight, and another year it may be completely in darkness. This will lead to unpredictable seasons. Imagine that the winter temperature automatically rises to plus 40 degrees Celsius and then drops to minus 50 degrees Celsius. Such a fluctuating climate will make life almost impossible. Now the interesting question is, will we see it in the sky? Black holes do not emit light, but they can distort it. This means that we will see a strange black spot surrounded by a luminous ring, the so-called gravitational lens. It would look incredibly creepy, a black eye in the night sky instead of the usual moon. So, a moon that turned into a black hole would not swallow up the Earth, but would cause havoc in the climate, oceans, and atmosphere. Without a stable tilt of the Earth, without normal seasons, and without the usual tides, life on the planet could become impossible. So let's be glad that the moon remains just a moon.